Hi guys, welcome to Rise Vietnam. I'm Rose. Today we will explore about math to find out how to read the 4 basic operations, which includes addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Hello Bunny. Hello Rose. Today we will explore math with Professor. First, we will start with addition and subtraction. Now, Professor will show you how to read an addition.
Click on the word and. 3 and 2 more can be written as 3 plus 2. This sign shows that we are adding these two numbers. Now, click on this word. 3 and 2 is 5 can also be written as 3 plus 2 equals 5. The equal sign shows that when we add 3 and 2 together, we get 5.
3 plus 2 equals 5. We can also say this another way. The sum of 3 and 2 is 5.
So, can you repeat the 3 ways to read an addition? Who wants to try? Let me try! 4 and 2 is 5. Now, let's move to subtraction.
There's another way that we can write 7 take away 2 is 5.
Click on these words. 7 minus 2 is 5.
Minus means to take away. So we can say 7 take away 2 or 7 minus 2. But you know what? We can use signs instead of words to show that 7 minus 2 is 5.
Click on the arrow. 7 minus 2 equals 5.
So this sign means minus. And this number sentence means that when we take away or subtract 2 from 7, we get 5. The difference between the number of balls we started with, 7, and the balls we took away, 2, is 5 balls.
I think I don't remember clearly what Professor just said. Can you help Rose remember them? Yes! 7 take away 2 is 5. 7 minus 2 equals 5. And the difference between 7 and 2 is 5. Wow, super Bunny! But do you think we have any other math operations except for addition and subtraction? Yes, we have multiplication and division. That's right. Do you know how to read multiplication and division? For example, 4 times 2 equals 8. 4 divided by 2 is 2. You're right. However, we still have other ways to read multiplication and division. Professor will help you with multiplication first.
You've baked 12 apple pies. You know, there is another way to find how many pies there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of pies here. And each group has the same number of pies. 1, 2, 3. 4 groups of 3 is 12. In this number sentence, we are adding 4 threes, which we can also write as 4 times 3.
Click on these numbers. This number tells us how many groups of pies there are. This number tells us how many pies are in each group.
4 groups of 3 is 4 times 3.
Click on the word times. This sign is called the multiplication sign.
When we write two numbers separated by this sign, we are multiplying. 4 times 3 equals 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. So 4 times 3 also equals 12. Now we have an addition sentence and a multiplication sentence. Hey, there's a 12 here and a 12 here. In this addition sentence, 12 is the sum. But what do we call 12 in this multiplication sentence?
Click on the number 12. In this multiplication sentence, the number 12 is called the product.
So, whether we add or multiply, there are still 12 pies altogether. Okay, let's put these pies on this shelf to cool.
Okay, Bunny, once again. Can you remember what Professor said about multiplication? Let me think. 4 groups of 3 is 4 times 3. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. And finally, the product of 4 and 3 is 12. Marvelous, Bunny. And now, our final operations. What is it? Division! That's right. Professor will help us with division again.
We can show how we divided 16 ones into 4 groups of 4 by multiplying 4 ones here by 4 and writing 16 in the ones place here. Then we subtract 16 from 16 to show that there are 0 ones left over. There are no blocks left, and there is a 0 here. So I guess we've finished dividing. Each group of blocks shows the number 24. And the quotient using numbers is also 24.
Click on the division. 96 divided by 4 equals 24.
Well, Captain, time to send 24 officers to each of the 4 towns. Hey, there's no need for all that noise.
So, Bunny, besides the way to say 96 divided by 4 is 24, we still have one more way to call this division. Professor did mention about that. Do you know what is it? Is it the quotient of this is 24? That's right. 96 divided by 4 equals 24, and 24 is also the quotient of this number sentence. Now you know all of the 4 operations. Let's have a quick review, shall we? 3 plus 2 equals 5. 3 and 2 is 5. The sum of 3 and 2 is 5. 7 take away 2 is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. The difference between 7 and 2 is 5. 4 groups of 3 is 4 times 3. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. And the product of 4 and 3 is 12. 96 divided by 4 is 24. And 24 is the quotient of this number sentence. Excellent, Bunny. Now you remember all of the 4 operations. Good job. Bye guys. Please subscribe and click on the bell notification for more videos. See you next time.